Where's the office back at the division? Yeah, in the office, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention?
What time is it?
I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story.
Now Myers to win the league, yes!
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Game time indeed. We're coming to you live from the O2, and they just presented the London Lions women's team with their winners' trophy, winners' medals, and of course the all-important MVP of the game. And I mean, what a game. Kennedy Leonard, of course, MVP of the game. 13 points, 4 steals, 7 assists. Hell of a game from her. It looked like it was going to be a ball game. It was tight. Seven Oaks managed to keep it within, well, in single digits, should we say, third quarter. Fourth quarter, just, I mean, wow. Lions just took it away. I guess it's what we kind of expected, really. It's just me on my own at the moment, by the way. It's Pabs, Io, and my main man, Ads, on court right now. Or courtside, I should say. Getting some interviews. I think they're trying to get Joe Leadham particularly. I can see Ads in the corner. I don't know how much of this is coming out on Sky or on YouTube, but Ads is in the corner right now. He's got the camera ready. He's videoing Joe Leadham, Azania, and a number of, I can't quite see actually, a number of girls here in the corner, but he's getting ready to interview some of them. We'll be able to bring you the audio from that, which is pretty good, as and when he comes back. Io's down there as well. Io's talking to the to one of the guys from I think it's Bigfoot Clothing. Well, Ads knows who it is. I don't know who it is. I don't know enough. That's why I've stayed sat down. I've stayed sat here so I can talk to you people and go from there. But it's incredibly busy, shall we say. It's been a good atmosphere. It's been really good post game here with the fireworks and the big flames going off. But right now it's just me, and I can see Ads wandering, trying to get somebody. He's right now, he's taking pictures as Kennedy Leonard is in front of the cameras. But what a game. 70-45 in favour of the Lions, and the Lions they just shut Seven Oaks down completely. Not more you can say about that, really. To do it the way they did defensively was solid, and obviously Seven Oaks, credit to them, they kept it close for a large chunk of the game. And defensively looked like they were causing the Lions some problems, but Lions just found another gear, didn't they? And here we are. What we'll do now is I'll keep waffling, because I don't mind waffling. And we will, when the boys come over, we'll have a chat about the game that took place, and we'll start to preview the men's game, which is fast approaching. And in fact, I'll give you a funny little story, if you like. I don't know if you find this funny or not. I didn't find it funny at the time at all, but I needed to use the facilities. I needed to use the bathroom facilities, of course. So I did what anybody else would do. I head to the media anyway. Obviously, I got a nice pass, which means I don't have to go and queue up. So I go out the back. I've got my media pass. I can't find a loo anywhere, so I asked somebody, where do I go? He says, all right, go in the media, in the press conference room, go to the back, there's a door at the back, go through that door, bathroom in there. So all right, okay, cool. So I go in the media room, there is a door at the back, but it looks almost like it's boarded shut. So I think, all right, okay, I'll go. He can't be lying to me. I'll go and have a look. So I go through that door into a big room which has got loads of bags in it, and I think, oh, okay, this is where I go through that into another opening area. I think it's really quiet in here. Obviously, no one in here, no one uses this bathroom. I look to the right, and the entire Lions squad, men's squad, is doing like stretching, like look like they were doing yoga, but all like really quiet. And I looked away quick before all the eyes in the room kind of looked at me, darted around the corner to where the blue was, and used the facilities. And while I'm in there, I can hear them all saying, "Someone just walked through. Someone's just walked through. Someone's followed. Like, I don't know if they followed someone in here. They managed to get through." I'm like, "Oh God!" So I use the facilities. I leave the facilities, and a couple of the coaching staff are there. And they're like, "You all right, mate?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you all right?" They're like, yeah, good, mate, yeah, good. I just kind of walked through and made my way back out into the press conference area. To which another couple of guys obviously wanted to use the bathroom. They were like, is that where you go to use the loo? And I'm like, well, there is one in there, but I wouldn't strictly advise that you use it because the Lions squad are in there warming up. And they all kind of looked at each other and went, right, okay, we'll go a different way. So there you go. So it's a little bit different to my story, to Ads' story of how he managed to infiltrate the VIP section, of course, which he did incredibly successfully in Birmingham. Mine is bathroom related, which it would be if you know me. That's how I roll. Ads is right in front of me now. He is desperately trying to get. He's got Kaz with him as well from Focus Hoops. He's desperately trying to get an interview with someone, and we'll be able to play that for you when he gets it. I've completely lost sight of Io. Io has vanished. But there we go. I'll tell you what I'd like to get hold of is one of them championship hats. I'm a big hat guy. As you know from watching the podcast, myself and Ads, we're always wearing our baseball caps. I don't know if he's going to find a way on the court down there to get to anyone to have a chat with, but here we are anyway. So we'll start to preview the men's game after we get you the interviews that Ads can bring us. Just to give you some idea of the volume of what is going on here, it is really busy. I went up earlier to see if I could get something to eat, and the queue was so big. No chance. I gave up. I came straight back down and sat down here. But Lenny the Lion is on. Is it Lenny the Lion? I always got that wrong on the Patriots broadcast. I think it's Lenny. I'm not sure, but the Lion, the BBL mascot, is down there waving the flag, and here come the London Lions. They're just coming out, and pretty big fan reaction. There's a little corner of Leicester Riders fans all wearing their bright red Leicester Playoff Finals t-shirts, which great effort by them and their staff to get that done and ready in time. Unless of course they had them on lockdown ready for a highly anticipated final. Maybe they had them made already, who knows. But it's the London Lions that take to the floor first, and here come the league champions, led of course by Darian Nelson Henry. Big Vince in front of me right now. Just hello Vince, you alright? Yeah, good. Nodding and smiling. He's not coming over to say hi, unfortunately. Otherwise we get him on camera. Not camera, get him on the audio. Yeah, the YouTube thing was a bit of a bust, I'm afraid. The internet in here or the Wi-Fi I should say, is so unstable that unfortunately we can't bring you the halftime shows on YouTube, but we will come back and do the live pod and get it to you on that. It's about just over half an hour until the Lions Riders BBL playoff final will tip off. Which and we've got about 35 minutes left of broadcast time, which is perfect, really. We'll kind of talk. I say we, it's just me at the moment. It's Ad's still down there trying to get himself. Oh, he's doing it now. He's down there with Joe Leadham. When he comes back, we get the audio off of my very handy dictaphone, which I didn't think would come into play today. I thought we were going to use the camera and get the audio on that, but it's being videoed. But we'll I can bring you the audio from the interview that he's doing right now with Joe Leadham as soon as he comes back. So well done to Ads down there doing that now. I can see former MVP and 2-time MVP Justin Robinson courtside right now, discussing matters, and he's about to be accosted by Lenny the Lion. No, he wasn't. He just got a fist bump. That's all right. Time was Lenny the Lion would probably tried to pull his shorts down, but maybe not on a show this kind of scale. Who knows? But Ad's courtside right now. He's about to come back up. It'd be interesting to see what Joe Leadham's take on it is, because obviously at halftime, and Io's take was the same on this, is that they would, Joe and Azania particularly, were giving the rest of the team hell for not being able to kind of pull away at any point, and I don't know. I was going to say not winning by as convincing margin as they have, but they have. It's been a convincing, and I don't really think it was in doubt per se, but there we are. My man Ads has essentially finished. I think he's hanging around now for some pictures. Io down there as well. Obviously everybody's, not everybody, but a lot of the arena's popping out right now to take care of business, get some food. God knows what they're queued for. The feud's like up there now, because it was chaos before, and that was why the game was on. But I imagine it's fairly busy, fairly hectic. But I shall stay here, sat down in the media section. I see Mike Tuck wandering around as well. It's full of a BBL superstar area, really, and I'm just looking at Io and Ads. They're not heading over this way in any great speed. They're looking up into the crowd. I'll be forced to give them a shout in a minute. We've got about 32 minutes left on this live feed, and there's 29 minutes until at least tip-off, unless that's team announcements. We'll go up till then and try and bring you some of the atmosphere as it is right now. Hell of a spectacle if you get a chance to come down here. And I say this quite a lot on the Patriots live games, is if you can get yourself down to pavilions, do it. But if you can get to this, the pinnacle, the biggest stage that obviously we play this game on, and it's a sold out O2. I'm going to say it's a sold out O2. I don't know if it is, but that's actually in the process of getting an interview with Kennedy Leonard right now, with her MVP golden ball. And I've been well and truly deserted. Ads is disappearing right now. And Io. So what I might do, I might check out, stick a pin in this, and when Io comes back with the interview, we'll bring it to you there. But I tell you what, just hang around, check out this link, obviously, and we will endeavour to be back hopefully in the next maybe 10-15 minutes. So thanks for sticking with us, thanks for listening to me waffle, and we'll try and bring you the interviews that Ads has managed to pick up, as well as look forward to this Lions Riders fixture. Don't go too far away. We'll be back shortly.